Tonight on the PWA on Rogers TV, it's Ryan Swift taking on Elian Habanero. Then beautiful Beaa defends her Elite Women's Championship against the dangerous Caitlin Diamond. And in our main event, it's the Modern Day Warriors taking on Jesse Jones and third-generation star Mike Hart. Let's throw it down to Gentleman Jeff.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles bout scheduled for one fall with the 20th round. Introducing first, and the corner to my right, hailing from Wild Missing, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 183 pounds, Reckless Ryan. Introducing his opponent in the corner to my left. He hails from Havana, Cuba, and weighs in at 178 pounds. He loves wrestling. Elian Habanero.
So now with the formalities out of the way and the introduction set for our first match here for PWA on Rogers TV, we're set to go with Elian Habanero versus Ryan Swift.
Ryan Swift, a 7-year veteran of the PWA, hails from Pennsylvania, as the ring announcer mentioned. He's going to go head-to-head with the very energetic Elian Habanero.
And Elian Habanero, as you could tell there from that introduction, hailing from Cuba, very proud of his Cuban heritage, and usually gets the crowd right into it. An excellent opening match for us here on PWA on Rogers.
You're definitely going to hear this crowd chanting his name here momentarily. Definitely a fan favorite, as he said, and he certainly doesn't hold anything back.
So Ryan Swift and Habanero set to lock up here in the lockup. Off the top, fake lockup by Elian, and immediately goes for a roll-up and nearly gets Swift with a quick 2 count. And Swift is not happy.
One thing you're going to notice, he's only got 1 gear, does Elian, and it's the 5th gear. He's go all throughout the match.
So Elian from behind, Swift trying to grab a leg, but Elian drops him down and rides Swift like a pony, and he's not going to have any of that. Swift, one of the more serious competitors here in the PWA.
Well, you just noticed by his demeanor right there, he doesn't know what's going on right now, whether to take Elian seriously.
And he is definitely not impressed. You can see that by his reaction.
And this crowd definitely not on his side, as it's very much an Elian pro crowd.
So Elian having some fun, but gets a kick to the stomach and some chops for his work, and a forearm right to the chest by Swift as he's got Elian tied up on the ropes. Shot into the corner, head right into the turnbuckle. Elian stunned.
And some early punishment here from Swift being delivered on Habanero after that early bull running demonstration.
But a reversal here by Habanero goes for the backdrop, but Swift telegraphs that, gets a swift kick right to Habanero.
Here he goes, airborne. Wow, that's going to be hard.
Second time didn't work, and Swift with the backdrop, or Habanero with the backdrop on Swift, and there in X Factor, Swift's head into the ground. We're going to have another pin attempt, 1, 2, but only 2.
He's able to shake out the cobweb just in time, getting the kick out at that 2 call.
And you can tell here, Dan, one of the things for Elian, you mentioned that gear that he's got, and you can see just attack, attack, attack. When Elian's on his feet, he's tough to deal with.
And that's going to be the key of this match. Swift's going to look to get him down on the mat and keep him there.
And you can see with that reverse suplex, Swift does just that and gets Elian on the mat. Swift goes for a pin of his own, but that's only 2. That's only 2.
People in the crowd, they're yelling it out as well, helping the official with that call. Habanero just barely ducked out of that one.
So a stomp from Swift, another stomp onto the chest. You got to think here, Dan, that Swift's game plan is now to keep Elian on the ground.
Yeah, just giving him a lot of time to recover, though. Just trying to appease the crowd. They're not on his side. I don't know why he's wasting his time.
Yeah, he's a little. He's not as aggressive as Elian, as you mentioned. A little more deliberate, but a veteran, knows what he's doing in there. He's working his way down. Doesn't try to win his matches quickly, but that forearm, and now an armbar as he throws Habanero into the opposite turnbuckle. Back to the turnbuckle. We're going to see something here, and it's a clothesline. And a knee to the midsection, snapmare over. What's going to happen? Just a hard kick in the back. Will we see another pin attempt? No. A knee to the throat and a knee down to the chest. This could be enough here. 1, 2, only 2 again.
Just a series of absolute punishment. He's nicknamed Reckless for a reason. It's just throwing Habanero at will around the ring.
And you saw that sequence from turnbuckle to turnbuckle, snapping over with a couple of knees to the chest, 5 or 6 moves in succession there. It's not one move that just punishes the other person and brings them down. It's an onslaught from Ryan Swift.
Just look at Habanero here, just beating off the energy from the crowd, trying to get back to his feet as he does so.
Punches to the midsection here. Swift stunned for a moment off the ropes. Big throw by Ryan Swift. Almost throws Habanero out of the ring, but he's down on his back again, and we're going to see another pin attempt. Hooks the leg. There's a count of 2.
His back's going to be a little sore after the throws he's been taking. Just definitely hitting the bottom portion of his back right there.
So now a chin lock here from Ryan Swift with the knee. Notice that there, that knee placed firmly in the back of Habanero, really wrenching that chin back.
It's all textbook with Ryan Swift. He knows what he's doing out there. Can he take care of business though?
Habanero trying to get the crowd on his side once again, and the crowd getting more vocal here at the Alpine Club, trying to get Elion some excitement, get him back up, and he is indeed back up to his feet with some elbows to the midsection, but a forearm to the back brings him to the ground again.
See, Swift's focused to want to keep him low. He doesn't want to let him get back on his 2 feet. He slams him down hard there on the reversal.
Huge snap suplex there. That might have been enough, but it's only 2 once again. And Ryan Swift appears to be getting frustrated here that Elion will not be pinned.
He's doing everything that he basically in his arsenal, and he still can't find the answer of what to solve Habanero with.
And you can see just from that look on Elion's face here, the pain that he is in from this punishment that Swift is dishing out to him. And you talked about that deliberate pace earlier, Dan. You can see that here. There's no rush from Ryan Swift, but he's not letting up on Elion at all. With a big punch to the head here. Elion shaking, and Ryan Swift shaking his fist there. A fist into the head, it kind of hurts both parties sometimes. A couple of punches to the stomach. Elion fighting back. Stuns Swift for a moment. He's got him in the ropes. What are we going to see here? Another kick to the midsection. Elion, but a reversal by Swift. Elion into the ropes and a clothesline by Swift.
It was a good series there to come back a little bit by Habanero, but Swift with the answer again.
Only a 2 count once again, and the crowd getting into it here, reminding Ryan Swift that is only a 2 count.
You notice Habanero's not the biggest wrestler around, but boy, does he make it up for in spirit, just coming back every time.
Succession of 4 elbows and another pin attempt, but once again, only 2.
And Habanero just trying to find a will and a way to get up and finally take care of Swift here. Swift just seems hell-bent to keep him down on the mat.
Big chop from Ryan Swift and a forearm to the side of the head of Elion. And look at the disrespect here, Dad. Wipes his boots, but Elion gives him a forearm of his own and stuns Swift, and that's what you get for disrespecting Mr. Cuba, Elion Habanero. But a kick back to the face by Swift. Unexpected back and forth here from these 2 wrestlers. Huge clothesline over the top by Elion to send Swift down to the floor and into the PWA crowd.
You can see he's in obvious pain, but out of nowhere just delivers that boot and then sending Swift over the ropes. Does he have Swift on the ropes at this point?
What's Elion going to do here? We know his high-flying techniques. He takes some risks outside the ring. Are we going to see something here? Oh, he's not going to do this, Dan. We've seen this before.
Oh no, he's going to.
It's the Cuban missile dropkick from the apron to the floor.
And just exploded there. Both men are down, but what a kick there by Elion Habanero.
The impact on Swift takes him down, but look at it. Was it worth it here? Elion is down as well, going from the apron to the floor. Such a risky move, that Cuban missile dropkick.
It's an obvious pain again there, but he had to do something to take care of Swift. And now he's up on his 2 feet, trying to get some of this crowd behind him.
And here's something I don't agree with, Dan. I mean, I know that Elion loves the crowd and the crowd loves Elion, but high-fiving the crowd there when you've got your opponent down, you've got to get him back in the ring and pin him.
Yeah, he's got to get focused on what he's got to do here and take care of Swift.
So can Elion capitalize on this? He's taking the momentum, a duck from a clothesline. Elion with a flying forearm. He's got Swift down, but Swift right back up. Spinning heel kick from Elion, but Swift keeps getting back on his feet. Drop kick from Elion. Swift in the corner now, might not be able to get back on his feet. You see him trying not to stay down to be pinned.
How does Swift even know where he is at this point? Just wobbling around.
What a DDT from Elion. Looked like Swift was going to go for a reverse suplex there, but Elion turns it around into a DDT. If only he can cover him here.
Good night, Ryan Swift. That just might about do it here for Habanero.
This has to be it.
Oh, no.
But but no, Swift shockingly kicks out. I didn't think he was going to kick out of that DDT. What a huge DDT.
Habanero's in total disbelief there. How did Swift kick out?
So Habanero looking to capitalize on this. He's got Swift exactly where he wants him now. All the momentum on Cuba's side right now. But Swift with a reverse kick into the stomach off the ropes. What are we going to see here? Sunset flip into a power bomb. This has got to be it. 1, 2. Elion kicks out as well. Unbelievable match, Dan.
And it's Swift's turn to be in disbelief here as he's still looking at the official. Can't believe there was only a 2 count. 2
near falls back to back, 1 for each of our competitors. What great action here on the PWA on Rogers TV. Swift looking to capitalize from that last move into the corner. Elion with a sunset flip. Could this be it? 1, 2. No, Swift is out of it. What are we going to see here? He's got the legs tied up. What's he going for? Oh, it looks like he's going for a Boston Crab. If only he can get Elion over. He's got him over. Oh, but Elion keeps going, reverses it. What are we going to see? Can he get the crab on? No, Elion kicks out of it.
Look at his eyes. Ryan Swift couldn't believe what just happened there. Finds himself on his backside, now on all fours.
Both these guys just spent from a lengthy match here at the Alpine Club. Elion, what's he going for here? Oh, Swift's got him up. Might be going for a power bomb into the corner, into the turnbuckle. That'll knock the wind out of your sails.
Absolutely. Look at those red marks on Elion's chest. He's taking a beating here as he takes it a bit more now.
Spinning elbow up and into the face of Elion. We might see a superplex here from Mr. Swift.
Oh no, he's going to. Not much clearance there, but they're going for takeoff, I think.
Elion fighting back here. Will he be able to get out of this superplex position? Swift? Will he
no.
And Elion reverses it. Swift is down on the ground here. Elion stays on the second rope. Is he going to come off that second rope?
Time to return the favor.
Huge spinning neck breaker into a pin.
There
1, 2,
yes,
3.
Sir.
And Elion Habanero with a huge victory over reckless Ryan Swift, immediately out of the ring and celebrating with the fans.
Just when it seemed unlikely that Habanero would come up with the win, he definitely answers the critics and responds for his fans out in full force here tonight at the Alpine.
Back and forth action here between Swift and Habanero in our opening bout here on the PWA on Rogers TV. Lots more exciting action coming here on PWA Wrestling. Stick around, we got more right after this break.
Gentlemen, the following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Elite Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger in the corner to my left, hailing from Brantford, Ontario, Caitlin Diamond. Introducing her opponent in the corner to my right, she hails from Niagara Falls, Ontario, and is the current reigning and defending PWA Elite Women's Champion, the beautiful Beaa.
So straight off our opening matchup here on the PWA and Rogers TV, we follow that up with a title match where we've got Caitlin Diamond and beautiful Beaa challenging for the Elite Women's Championship here.
And as you mentioned, Beaa out of Niagara Falls defending that title, but she's going to have her hands full here with Caitlin Diamond. As you can see, she's brought her game face here tonight.
Caitlin Diamond, no slouch in the ring, and what do we have here? Looks like Caitlin Diamond's ready to say something. Caitlin Diamond offering up an apology to beautiful Beaa for what happened at the last show. And let's clarify, Dan, what happened at that last show, which was a tournament that was held previously here at the Alpine Club, an 8-woman tournament where beautiful Beaa actually won the Elite Women's Championship.
She fought in 5 different matches and took the title home with her. It tells you what kind of athlete that Beaa is.
So these two have some history, former friends, and now Caitlin Diamond looking to somewhat apologize. Is it sincere? The fans are having none of it. They're yelling for Beaa not to accept the apology. But Caitlin Diamond looks like she's somewhat begging Beaa to accept the apology, and it looks like Beaa's not going to accept it. Opening this match with a drop kick here and follows it up with a quick clothesline, telling Caitlin Diamond to get up, and Diamond getting up time after time and gets a spinning heel kick in the face. 1, 2, and a kick out.
I don't think that was the kind of response and answer that Diamond was looking for. A little hard, I think.
Neck breaker there from beautiful Beaa, and if she was wondering if Beaa would accept her apology, I think the answer is a resounding no, as Beaa heads up to the top rope early in this match, but Diamond kicks the referee into the ropes, which knocks Beaa down and stuns her for a moment. Diamond grabs the hair and Beaa down to the mat.
And you know, with the long locks there on Beaa, could be a detriment here too, as we got the pin there, only a 2 count though.
Quick 2 count. Caitlin Diamond disagreeing, feels that should have been a 3, and you know, with a big impact from that top rope there, you know, that'll take the wind right out of Beaa there, and you can stun. Sometimes wrestlers come up with a quick victory on a move like that.
Absolutely, dude. Now we see Beaa on the ropes, nearly being choked out there.
Knee on the throat. She's got a count of 5 to break. That breaks at a count of 4, so she doesn't get disqualified. Caitlin Diamond going for the suplex here. Beaa over suplex, leg into the rope. That can hit you in two places, the back and the legs, but a quick 2 count there by Diamond as Beaa kicks out. And you see the resiliency of beautiful Beaa, why she's the Elite Women's Champion here in the PWA.
Taking a lot of punishment, but she comes right back here with a hard kick into the midsection. Missed kick there as we're going to have a pin. 1, 2, and again, Beaa kicking out on the reversal.
Roll-up attempt, no good. Clothesline from Caitlin Diamond. A little bit of celebratory cheering there for herself before a 1 count, no, a 2 count there. But a little bit of showboating from Caitlin Diamond, who's still focused on why Beaa didn't accept her apology.
Did you see that smile on her face there as she went for that 2 pin?
A little smug for someone who's battling the Elite Women's Championship. But having said that, Caitlin Diamond with a great opportunity to actually become the Elite Women's Champion tonight.
Chance of a lifetime right here, and from the early going, you can tell she's definitely motivated, handing out some pain here to Beaa.
But what actually is Diamond's motivation? Because does she want that Elite Women's Championship, or does she just want to punish beautiful Beaa? She seems to be more focused with this apology as she keeps mentioning it over and over and slapping Beaa and insulting Beaa as opposed to trying something that can get her that title.
I think one thing PWA fans know from now on, never say no to Caitlin Diamond.
Absolutely, and looked like Beaa was going for a move there, but Diamond going for a pin attempt. Oh, insulting pin attempt, channeling her best Chris Jericho impression with the foot on the chest in the pose.
Why 2 Diamond? I don't know what she's going for there.
But right now we've got some more focus on this title as she wrenches a camel clutch on beautiful Beaa, and one of the toughest moves to get out of, but Beaa gets out of it quickly. Once you get settled in there, Dan, if you're in there for any amount of time, you're not going to be able to get out of that move.
Just look at her face, the amount of pain she's feeling right now, but she's got some intestinal fortitude, not tapping out yet.
We've seen titles change hand with submissions in this exact move, the camel clutch, almost impossible to get out of as Diamond's hands are under the chin and the small of the back just angling the body in a way it's not supposed to. But Beaa with a chin breaker there and a code breaker. Now Beaa channeling Chris Jericho there. What are we going to see as she steps over her opponent, drags her into position? Looks like she's going to the top rope, but not before getting the fans into this action here.
They're getting loud. They want to see something special here.
Beaa on the top rope here. What are we going to see? It's the Beaa splash onto Diamond. 1, 2, 3. Beaa retains her Elite Women's Championship here on Rogers TV. More action coming up here on Rogers. We've got our main event coming up right after this.
Beaa pinfall at 4 minutes and 20 seconds, and it's still Beaa.
This is Eazy-E, Eric Kearney, and next week I defend my Ontario Championship against that freak, the Vampire Warrior Gangrel.
Welcome back to PWA Wrestling here on Rogers TV. Our tag team main event of the evening is the Modern Day Warriors taking on Jesse Jones and Mike Hart, and we're off to a quick start here. Double team by Jones and Hart, double whip into the ropes, and the Modern Day Warriors think better of the situation and roll out. Dan, great main event we've got here tonight.
Absolutely. Two veterans in Mike the Match Hart. Third generation Hart coming out of Calgary, Alberta, but now residing here in Ontario out of Newmarket. You've got the sport Jesse Jones, who's been around since the inception of the PWA.
And look at these two here, the Modern Day Warriors trying to call timeout on the outside of the ring. They don't want to get in there with these two veterans that you just mentioned. And Mike Hart looking at them outside of the ring. This match hasn't even started yet, Dan. Mike Hart over the top rope onto King and Platinum, almost urging them to get back in the ring. They're not going to stand in the ring and watch these two just stall on the outside.
Some mad hops there from Mike Hart as he flung himself over the top rope, and this crowd's getting energized.
And will we get our match started here? Mike Hart wants it, so he throws Platinum back into the ring. King makes his way into the corner. The referee has Jones and Platinum in there. I think we've got a bell now, and this match is officially underway. Jesse Jones gives a little slap on the back of Derek Platinum and a little strut. You see this veteran here working his way in the ring.
Don't let his size fool you. He's definitely a weapon out there.
But these Modern Day Warriors, Dan, former tag team champions here in the PWA. They've been tagging together a long time. Mike Hart and Jesse Jones, relatively new tag team, haven't tagged a lot. Who's got the edge here?
Well, you have to give it to the experienced guys. Sport Jesse Jones has won virtually every title there is, despite the tag team title, or the heavyweight title that is. They've got experience behind them, but we'll see whether that translates into a W here tonight.
And Jesse Jones definitely has the strength advantage behind him as he throws Derek Platinum to the mat after that lockup, and Derek Platinum says, I've had enough right now. He's in the corner trying to regroup with his partner, Jimmy King, who tags in now. Will we see Jimmy King against Jesse Jones here? We got another lockup. Oh, poke in the eye by Jesse Jones, who shrugs and apologizes to the ref. And we'll see. Jimmy King tries to shake it off in the corner there.
He's still trying to find Jesse Jones and get back at him for it.
So this crowd right into this match, firmly behind Jones and Hart. King goes for a big right, but blocked, and two forearms to the head by Jones. Into the rope goes King, and a huge backdrop to the mat.
He's going to feel that one after getting flung up and over by Jones.
Mike Hart tags into the match. Shoulder to the midsection. Somersault into a head. Oh, we got a Hurricane Rana here as Jimmy King goes down. Mike Hart, athletic. Atomic backdrop off to the ropes. What are we going to see here? Big clothesline, channels his Uncle Brett with that, and the crowd firmly behind Mike Hart.
And King dazed and confused as he looks up to the ceiling tiles there on the mat.
Hard into the ropes, but Platinum with a big knee to the back slows down the momentum of Mike Hart, who takes a big clothesline from King, spun right around and now stunned to the mat. Stomps to the back of the head. Jimmy King gets Mike Hart up. We see a tag to Platinum. Platinum into the ring now. Modern Day Warriors firmly in control.
Now these guys, they used to be good guys, but now they're the bad ones as there's another shot taken by Hart. Part of the Lilac family and a quick count for a 2.
Yeah, good point there, Dan. Jimmy King and Derek Platinum, fans used to love these guys, and it was a while back they joined that sinister, unholy alliance of the Lilac family.
Consisting of Lance Malibu and Sarge, of course.
And Lenny Lilac, conspicuous by his absence, normally out here, actually ejected by the referee pre-match just before we went on the air with our main event. Jimmy King back into the ring. Couple of elbows to the head. What are we going to see here? It's a slam into the corner. Off the ropes goes King, down with a fist to the forehead, and Hart stunned again. Jimmy King going for the pin. 1, 2. Hart kicks out at 2.
And Hart showing just that as he flings his legs up just before that 3 count. He's reaching for his tag partner, but some better moves being shown here.
2 stomps to the back by King. He's got Hart down, gets him up off the mat. Looks like he's going for a suplex here. Suplex over and down into a cover. Jimmy King, 1, 2, and out.
Again, just reaching for the ceiling tile, just hoping for a little bit of energy to get up on his 2 feet.
Great tag team work here together by King and Platinum as they keep Mike Hart dragged into their corner as Platinum tags in again.
Such a veteran move by this tag team. Tactically, it's exactly what a classic tag team does, is keep them to their side of the ring and away from the tag partner.
And you see them doing that to a T here, Dan. Just cutting that ring off. You see it cut right in half, and they're keeping Mike Hart on their half of that ring.
Definitely on the ropes, literally and figuratively.
While the ref's back is turned, you saw Jimmy King choking out Mike Hart with a foot on the bottom rope there. Derek Platinum going for the pin. A count of 2. Mike Hart kicks out again.
What can you say about Mike Hart just keeping this match alive as he's desperately just straining for his partner Jesse Jones?
Your chin lock here by Platinum. You see the pain and agony on Hart's face as he's got that knee planted firmly in the back. Hart looking for some relief here from this hold, and the crowd trying to get him back into it, clapping, chanting Hart.
In the sport, Jesse Jones just reaching for him in vain. He wants to get back in this match. It's been a while.
Jesse Jones needs to tag in if Hart and Jones are going to have a chance here. You see the quick tags here by Platinum and King. We've got another chin lock here on Hart. And Hart really, nothing going here. The modern day Warriors firmly with the momentum here, Dan.
You just see Hart just fading right there. The life getting drained out of him. Does he have anything left? I don't know.
And that's close to a chokehold there. That elbow slipping right underneath that chin. Ref should be checking that. But Hart back up on his feet again. Elbow to the midsection. Another elbow to the midsection. Trying to fight out of this chin lock. Looks for the tag. Oh, but Jimmy King grabs the tights and prevents the tag.
And again, he's down on the mat. And Platinum just putting a great hold on him.
Headlock down on the mat. Trying to wear his opponent down. We got a head scissors here. Mike Hart tries to work out of this. Jimmy King trying to work out of the head scissors. Flips over back into the headlock. Mike Hart trying to do something else here. Head scissors did not work. Looks like hook in the leg. We got a quick pin attempt here. Count at 2. Tag action continues here on Rogers. Welcome back to PWA on Rogers TV. Sean Ferfaro and Dan Polischuk as Mike Hart trying to make the tag to Jesse Jones and makes the tag. Jones in against Jimmy King, but the referee stops Jones. Did not see the tag with his back turned.
Yeah, a whole bunch of distraction. Another tactical effort done there by the tag team of Platinum and King, keeping the official occupied.
That ref had his back turned on the distraction by Platinum. The tag to Jones is not in effect. Big slam by King. This could do it right here. 1, 2. Only a count of 2. How much more can Mike Hart take?
You can't say anything more about this guy. He's just staying alive, finding every which way to keep this match going.
Another quick tag by the modern day Warriors, and you see, as you talked about before our breakdown, cutting this ring in half as we see a double suplex here on Mike Hart. Cutting that ring in half, quick tags, quick fresh teammates in there, and Jesse Jones waiting on the outside for the tag for Mike Hart.
Yeah, he's just looking for answers at this point. So is Mike Hart. He doesn't know what to do to get around these guys.
Looks like an upcoming double team here. King and Platinum waiting for Mike Hart to get up. And what are we going to see here? King and Platinum go for the double clothesline, but clothesline each other as Hart rolls out of the way. This could be Hart's opportunity.
Got a little greedy and they paid the price for it.
And the fans chanting Hart, 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 hoping that Mike Hart can make the tag to Jesse Jones. Jimmy King rolls out of the ring to recover. Derek Platinum still down. This is Hart's chance. Jones reaching out for the tag. Hart up. And makes the tag. Derek Platinum takes a forearm from Jones. Another forearm from Jones. Third forearm, and Platinum out of the ring. Jimmy King now in the ring with Jones.
And they call him the second dirtiest player in the game, but he's fired up here.
King into the corner, takes a big splash from Jones. Down on the mat goes King. And another tag to Mike Hart. Looks like Mike Hart might be going airborne here. He goes up and over onto the second rope, channeling Uncle Brett again with the big fist to the head.
And he wants some more here. He's seeking a little revenge.
What are we going to see here, Dan? Jesse Jones. Oh, could this be what I think it is? It is. It's the heart attack.
Oh.
This has to be it. Mike Hart with the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Hart and Jones with a victory over the modern day Warriors. Derek Platinum, and Jimmy King. What exciting action here, Dan, on our very first broadcast of the PWA on Rogers TV. Hope you enjoyed watching PWA. We hope to catch you next time right here on Rogers TV.